is Kat. I am living life, and I am just like you. I am no different. I have a passion to create and to share my experiences, and to inspire others. This is Kat Explores.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kat. Welcome to my channel, Kat Explores. And if you're new here and you're watching, just wanted to say thank you. Oh, there's a bird. I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, I just hit 103 subscribers. So yeah, my first 100, and I am really happy about it. I appreciate all of the subscriptions from everyone who has subscribed, and I appreciate all the future subscribers as well. So I'm glad to see what happens with the channel and watch it grow, and just the whole process, and posting more and seeing more progress within it. So yeah. Anyway, so this video is about a question that I get asked pretty frequently, and this question is, how do I get to travel? Or they always say, how do you get to travel? So I personally don't feel like I've traveled like a crazy amount to really say like, you know, I'm like a big traveler or anything, or like it's funny that I'm like making this video. But then I also thought, well, that's not true, because I've traveled like more than probably most people have gotten the chance to, and even though I haven't really been out of the country all that much, that yeah, it's still traveling even if it's like out of your home state or just exploring. So yeah, there's some things that I've learned from my experience, and there's so many, you know, tips if you look up on the internet of travel tips and whatnot, but I'm just gonna share the ones that I have experience with, the things that have helped me the most, and just give my advice for anyone who is looking for my advice. And so yeah, one of the big things that's helped me for traveling is just simply putting the intention that I want to go to a certain place, and just knowing that I'm gonna make it happen no matter what, because that's what I want to do, you know? Like, I love traveling, I love seeing new places, I love exploring new places, and I don't like staying in one spot for a really long time sometimes, so I gotta get out and take a trip, or you know, whatever. So at least get out and do something fun. So if you already have your intention set that you want to go somewhere really cool and see a new place, then that's awesome. You're already on the path to traveling and living that life. Another thing that I do when I get ready to want to take a trip or whatever is I would look up the cheapest flights that I can, even if I don't have the money right away to pay for it. I'll look up the cheapest flights, just search and search and search, and look on different sites like CheapOair, Justify, Kayak. Sorry if there's noise in the background. My roommates are having a visitor, and there's a lot of stuff going around the farm, so I can't always take care of the noise. So hopefully you guys can hear my voice well. So I wouldn't book your flight any later than 2 weeks in advance, I'd say, because unless you want to pay more, it's always best to book early. And I heard that Tuesdays are the best days, so I always try to do Tuesdays too. And like my Hawaii flight, I posted it, or not posted, I booked it like 5 months in advance, but that's like crazy. You don't have to do it that early. I think, like, honestly, like a really good time is probably like a month in advance is a great time to do it, or even earlier if you can, because then you have a lot more time to like plan your whole trip, you know, and like where you're going to be staying, which would of course would be your next step, is just figure out where you're going to be staying, because that's going to be really important. You got to know where you're staying during your trip, or wherever you're going to be. if you're going to be staying in a vehicle, if you're going to be staying at a hotel, Airbnb, all great choices. I've done all of them, so I think Airbnb is the best because you get extra privacy and it's about the same as a hotel or even cheaper. So yeah, that's really great. That van deal that me and Donald got was like a steal for Hawaii. It was the converted van. And actually they banned converted vans for Hawaii specifically on Airbnb like a week, like literally like a week before we got out there, but because we already had it reserved, we got to still do that. So yeah, but you can check out other sites. There's like Outdoorsy and like others. I don't know what others there are. I just know Outdoorsy, but yeah. So yeah, it's a really cool feature that we have the internet to do all these cool things and like be on all these cool places. Also, you can stay at hostels. Hostels are really cheap, and also couch surfing is really cheap, or even free, I heard. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of options there. And if you even have family wherever you're trying to go, that's a great way to branch out to family and spend some time with them, because I had family that I never met before that I got to, when we were moving from California to Oregon, me and Donald met some of my distant cousins, and we stayed at their house, and they had a really great guest room, and they were just such amazing people, and I'm glad that they're part of my family, and it's really cool. So yeah, if you have a big family, reach out to others and maybe ask your parents or whatever, ask around and see, connect with your family. It's really cool if you can. And then from there, everything's pretty much ready besides, knowing what money you need for food, and if you're going to be going to any like tourist attractions or whatever thing that may cost money that you can think of, campsites or like events, if you want to shop on your trip, whatever you want to do. Me and Donald usually go hiking and stuff. That's what we did in Hawaii because we saved a lot of money that way. Me and Donald went snorkeling in Hawaii. We did pay to snorkel at the Humana Bay because that was like a tourist attraction pretty much. That was the only tourist attraction thing that we did that whole trip, so we actually saved a lot of money because we avoided the other stuff. We just went hiking most of the time, and honestly the hiking was like literally the best part of the trip, way better than the snorkeling. Snorkeling was actually really challenging, so yeah. But it was great. It was great to have that experience. Sometimes those things are fun, even if there's people around and stuff like that. If you can like pack food instead of eating out, that's also a lot nicer to save money on your trips too. I mean, I guess that's not like a way how to travel, but like these are just great tips for traveling in general. So yeah, me and Donald sometimes just bought stuff at the store and eat stuff from the store, just like fruit and stuff, and then we don't have to spend so much money because we have our snacks. And yeah, I also forgot to tell you guys that like for example, when I went to Hawaii, I said that I had like a bunch of months in advance to like plan or whatever. Well, yeah, I ended up going to Michigan, right? And then I lived there for a while, and so I didn't actually think I was gonna be able to make that trip. But I just want to let you guys know I don't have any like crazy job where I make a lot of money or anything. I just worked a regular job and I just saved up and made it work. And honestly, it really wasn't hard. All I did was just believe in myself that I could make that happen. It's really not that hard to travel. A lot of people think that you have to be super rich or something, or that it's super expensive. But honestly, like, there's people that travel with no money at all and hitchhike and go everywhere, So, it's really just, it's cool once you, like, forget that old belief system that you have to have a bunch of money to travel. That's not the case. And you can do it. If you really want to, you'll find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Remember that? So, yeah. I encourage you guys to get out there and, explore, travel. If you want to do that, do it. Otherwise, when are you going to get the chance if you just keep making up excuses, And that's why I choose to do it now when I'm young, so I can, if anything happens to me before then, or before I get older or whatever, or whatever, if I just wait till I'm ready, is it really gonna happen? Will I get that chance? Who knows? So that's why I like doing things now, So yeah. And then also, for anyone who's really feels like they're struggling and they can't, they're really busy, you got kids, whatever, and you can't, you feel like you can't go outside of the state or whatever, travel in your own state, explore, go hiking in a place you've never been before, go up north or something, go south, wherever. Check out some random places that you've never been to. Check out some museums. Check out whatever you want to do, just find fun stuff around you that you can do, and you'll feel like you're not even at home or even in your own state, I guess that could be subjective to where you live, but honestly, I feel like that tip works anywhere. So, yeah. Get out there in nature, see some cool things, and feel free. Enjoy yourself. Go for it. Do it. Book your flights. Go wherever. Drive wherever. Just do it. Have fun. That is all the advice I have for traveling, how to travel tips, whatever. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think, and any other video suggestions, questions that you'd like me to answer. Again, thank you for the 103 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Everything is so great, and I'm glad that everything is turning out the way that it is, because life is just amazing and beautiful, and you should enjoy every minute of it. So, yeah. Everybody have a great day / night. I love you all again, and